Good afternoon, students. My name is Miss Elvis. I am one of the assistant principals here at Dutch Fork High School, and my role is to serve as an instructional leader here at our school. I wanted to talk to you today about your third 9 weeks, interims going home last week, and also invite you to take in a time of reflection. This time of year is we're getting ready to go to the end of the year, and we are looking towards the summer, but I would invite you to pause for a second and really see where you are in your learning for your academic school year. There's 3 goals that I'm going to ask you to make and after you watch this video, and they're in 3 parts of your life. The first part is your academic reflection, the second part is your extracurricular reflection, and the third part is a relationship reflection. So I want to talk to you about those 3 things at this time. First, academically, like I said, you just received your third 9 weeks interims last week. This is a perfect time to say, am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? So when we look at those, I want you to ask yourself as part of your goal, as you make your goal, am I where I'm supposed to be? Am I content with the grade that I currently have? Is it enough for me to just pass? For those of you that are experiencing success in different courses, is there a way for you to be even more successful with those? How can you improve just a tiny little bit in those grades? Again, are you putting forth your full effort? I want you to really consider that. It's not for us to be able to pass the courses and be successful in the courses. It's all about your education. So I want you to encourage you to think about those things. Are you taking advantage of the academic assistance that your teachers are making available to you during their academic assistance times? Are you asking those questions that are specific to your needs that you have? Are you going in and saying, I don't understand anything? That's not helpful for your teachers. Go in with specific questions. You can always use technology in a positive way, not just with Snapchat and Instagram, and email your teachers or email other students and ask, are there areas that you could be more successful in or that you could have some improvement with? I'd also invite you to take advantage of some tutoring opportunities that we have in ALEC, and there's also many online programs that you can use as well to help you with your academics. We don't want you to, again, just pass. We don't want you to settle for making this particular grade. We always want you to strive for excellence here at Dutch Fork High School. Specifically to you seniors, I want you to make sure that you don't have your senioritis taking over your life right now. I want you to think about how you can finish strong. Make sure you're communicating with your post-secondary option that you've considered. Do you have all the requirements that you need? Or is there anything else that you need to submit for your academics or for your college scholarships or for your extracurricular components that you want them to be aware of? Have you even made sure that you're on track for your post-secondary plan? What are you going to do when you leave Dutch Fork High School? It's time to consider that. We can't wait until May. We must think about that now. So make sure you're reevaluating your plan. So when you make your academic goal, and this is everybody, when you make your academic goal, please make sure to consider where are you now and where do you want to be? Is it just a couple more points that you need to be successful, or is it a lot of work that you need to do? If those in either case, you need to develop goals for yourself, and I'm going to ask you to do that today. The second part that I want you to think about is your extracurricular activities. Are you being successful in your extracurricular activities? Are there ways you could improve? If you are participating in track, how can you get faster on that track? If you're participating in music, how can you play that piano better? If you're participating in other activities, how can you be better at that? Again, you don't want to just sustain where you are. You always want to strive to be better. I'm asking you to consider that in your goal. And make sure that the goal that you set is one that is not too far to be attained, that it's something that is measurable and that you could potentially reach in small steps by the end of the year. The last thing I want you to think about is that your relationship with others. Are you exhibiting your best self at this time in the school year? We're all getting towards the end of the year. We're all getting excited for summer, but then we're all tired. We've done school for a long time so far. So are we continuously exhibiting our best self? Are we being positive in our relationships with our teachers or with our administrators or with other school personnel, faculty, and staff? Are we exhibiting positive relationships and having positive conversations with our friends and with our families? Again, it's getting towards that time of year where we're tired, and everybody across the board is tired, but we want to make sure that we're evaluating ourselves to say, are we being our best? Are we representing ourselves the way we should be representing ourselves? So when you develop that goal for yourself, I want you to think about how can I be better in one small area? I know for me personally, I need to reach out in a more positive manner and touch base with my teachers that I communicate with. I need to give them more high fives. I need to give them more positive comments about what I'm seeing instead of just saying, okay, they already know this. I know I need to do that. That's my goal for myself. I'm going to share my goals with you as well that I'm developing because I'm doing this for myself as well. But I want you in the next slide that you'll see, I want you to think about how can you be better as we move throughout the rest of the years. I would love to have conversations with you. Please feel free to stop by my office beside guidance if you want to talk about this further or if I can be a support with you in your learning. Thank you so much for your time and your taking time to watch me talk to you today. I look forward to working with you. Thanks so much. Bye.